Are you excited for Mom and Dad? Are you gonna be the ring bearer? He has no idea. Oh. Finally engaged. I'm so happy. We've literally been talking about like getting engaged and getting married and having kids for so long. Literally so long. So I'm really happy that we're finally getting to it. Yeah, so like let's get into it. Did I know that it was gonna happen? Did I have a guess? Yeah, let's get into it. Anyway, that was my boyfriend on the phone, our guest fiance. I'm engaged. Like, that's so crazy. It's such a pretty ring. Like, he did so good. It's so pretty. And I got my nails done to go with it. So I'm gonna start this video by like, I'm gonna do it standing. I don't know, it looks kind of like funny, but hopefully I don't like rock too much for you, so sorry in advance. So we, in 2.5 weeks, so at the beginning of November, I think it's like the first to like second week of November, we are going to Mexico, and we have talked about always wanting to get married there. And while we're there, we were going to look at a bunch of wedding venues and wedding locations and things that we want, and you know, go from there while we're in Mexico. So I always kind of figured he was either going to propose like last Christmas or in Mexico. And I knew that was going to come. I knew it was going to be coming. I could see it coming. I didn't do it at Christmas. So then I was thinking, well, for sure Mexico, for sure Mexico. And then we booked it and we're going next month. And I was like, yeah, he's going to propose for sure in Mexico. And like, I knew he was going to propose. So I even like booked like wedding dress shopping at the end of November because we wanted to get married in like the summer and like next November. And man, things change. So to start us off, he had always mentioned that he wanted to propose while we were on vacation or while we were in another place. So that's why I always thought Mexico. Just made sense. The other option that it could have been was in Calgary, which is actually where he did wind up proposing. So the reason that I always thought it was going to be in Mexico is because he said he wanted to propose on a vacation or when we're away. However, our first vacation that we did, like our first little like mini road trip, was to Calgary about a month, not even, like maybe like 3 or 4 weeks, I don't know, 2 to 4 weeks into our relationship. We went to Calgary on like a couples trip with another couple, so like a double date couples trip, and it was super fun. We went to this restaurant, we went to the second restaurant, and we stayed at a hotel, and it was awesome. We went for the weekend and we came back. And that is basically what we did on our engagement trip. So starting off, when we were driving there, a few of our friends are getting married next year, and we were talking a lot about, you know, their weddings, our wedding, what we want in the future, what we're really thinking of, and just really talking about it. So it's about a 2.5-hour drive. Pretty much the entire time from Edmonton to Calgary, we were talking about getting engaged and what we're going to do for the wedding and how we're going to plan it out and who's going to be bridesmaids and what colors are we going to do and who's going to do what, and like all these like what if questions, which we've talked about before. Like, we've had conversations like that before, so it wasn't super alarming, but I did have my senses heightened a little bit because I was like, hey, if he wants it to be a surprise, he's not going to do it in Mexico. The only other time that he would be able to do it, because he goes away for work like right after our Calgary trip. So we had Calgary, he goes away for 2.5 weeks, and then we go right to Mexico. So this is the only other time that he could propose that would actually be a surprise, because if he does it in Mexico, it'll be wonderful and romantic and beautiful, but it won't be a surprise. So on our trip, on the drive there, we were talking about it, talking about our friends and all that good stuff, and it was pretty normal. Like, I didn't think it was a weird conversation, but I was like, what if? What if he did? Maybe. You know, you always have those like scenarios running through your heads, always like a possibility, because I knew he had the ring. I had known that for a long time, that he had a ring, so it's always like a what if possibility, and it was just kind of funny how it played out. So now getting to the, I guess, me knowing that he had the ring. So I didn't do it on purpose, but I did go through his phone. I know, I'm so horrible. I did go through his phone in September of 2020, September 2020, because I was trying to find photos of our dog Dobby. So they always cuddle in bed together and they're always so cute. So I went through his phone one day, which we do all the time. I always show him my phone. He's free to play on it. Like, it's not weird for us. And I went through it and I saw really cute pictures of Dobby and it was super cute. He doesn't have many photos, but like a bunch of them were of Dobby. And then I got to this one photo from August, so the month prior, and he had a photo of the ring, kind of like the top view, the side view, and like the receipt or like whatever it was, because he bought it online. So he took like screenshots of it and he didn't look too closely at it. I like closed the camera and I was like, oh damn, I just ruined it. I just ruined the surprise. How could I do that? But we had always talked about getting engaged and getting married, so it wasn't that much of a surprise either. Like, I knew it was coming down the road, and then when I saw that he had the ring, I just said, okay, well, I'm gonna have to wait. I will play dumb. I will let him surprise me. And so literally fast forward a year later is where we are at now. It was September, now it's October. And yeah, so he whisked me away. He said on like, I think Wednesday, last Wednesday, he literally looked at me and he was like, let's do Calgary this weekend. And I went, whoa, I have so much school stuff to prep. I have so much cleaning and laundry and like gym schedules and like I have so many things scheduled. And he just went, Calgary this weekend? I was like, all right, sounds good. Like, we'll figure it out. I'll make sure everything's done. I'll make sure my IPPs are done, my growth plans. I'll make sure everything's done. Like, we're fine. It'll be okay. We'll go. And I'm very happy that we did. So we got to the hotel room and I went, okay, this is a really nice hotel room. It's like twice the size of what we usually get. We usually just get like one little area, just like the one bed and like the bathroom, and that's it. This one was a really cute bathroom, massive bathroom, cute area. Everything was super cute. The whole hotel was super cute. It was really close to the Calgary Tower, like right downtown, so we could just walk there. So we went to Shokinen for dinner. Shokinen for dinner was the first one, which is the first restaurant we went to the first time we went to Calgary on our first trip. And we love Shokinen. It is so good. I love like their tuna, their like weird meat cuts. They have like funky things. They have tataki, like they have like cabbage that tastes like beef. Seriously, so many good things. So good. So I knew that he was spoiling me with the hotel because it was so nice and it was so big and it was just amazing. Beautiful location, like right in the heart of downtown. I knew that he was spoiling me with dinner because it's not a cheap place to go to, and we literally stuffed our faces and I was so appreciative. And then we talked about going to the revolving restaurant above on the CN Tower. There's like a revolving restaurant. We talked about going there the next day. We were gonna do like spa, like couples massage in the morning, and then in the evening we were going to do the Calgary Tower, which is one of my favorite restaurants. I just love it. It's so romantic, it's so cute, it's just one of my favorite restaurants. So I knew that he was spoiling me, so I really thought he was gonna propose. But then again, I've thought that for like a year and he hasn't, so who knows. Anyway, we did the couples massage and we have done it before. So again, like all these things we've done before and we love to do and they're really special to us, but he kept trying to do things that like wouldn't throw us off or wouldn't throw me off. I worked out in the morning. I got up early, worked out in the morning, and then we came back, we had a cute shower together, and then we went and did our couples massage. And it's so funny, I'll put a photo in and he's actually texting. So I took a picture of the two beds. I was like, oh, it's so cute. I'm gonna send it to my friend Ashley. She's gonna be so excited that like we're doing cute couples massage. We haven't done one in so long. Super cute. I took a photo of the beds and of him, obviously fully dressed, and he is texting. Again, not weird. Later, I come to find out that he was actually texting his friend Cam. So that will come back. So anyway, we do the couples massage and I'm thinking in my brain like, oh, this would have been like such a cute time for him to propose, like, or maybe even get the hotel to like do it and like have the whole room set up and like rose petals, and like even in here would have been really cute with like rose petals. And he got down on one knee, but we had switched robes because I realized he was wearing like the girly robe and he was like, whoa, I don't want to wear that. So we switched robes, and I felt the pockets, and there was no ring in the pockets. Super sure that he wasn't going to propose then and there, because he didn't have the ring in the pockets in the robes. So I was like, okay, whatever. It's obviously I'm being crazy. It's not happening right now. So I really got in my head that like it's not gonna happen, but like, oh, how cute would it be? And I really thought about that. And you know, again, back to you always talk about scenarios, or like run scenarios through your brain of like what could happen, or like what if this happened, like wouldn't this be so cute? So I kept running through these scenarios in my head while I was thinking, while we were doing the couples massage, and it was really cute. And I was just thinking, oh, that would be so awesome, but he's here with me, we're doing the massage together. He obviously can't go run down and like, or run up to the hotel room, wherever it was, and get it set up. Like, it's just not gonna happen. So right after the massage, oh, so nice, we went into the sauna. And usually places have just the one sauna. This place had two separate saunas in the like fitness center. It had the two locker rooms and had the girl sauna and the boys sauna. So we went into the sauna. I will put a picture in as well. I'm literally like eating my like nut and trail mix, like fruit and nut mix that they gave us from the massage. And he wasn't in the sauna. He left me in a sauna that didn't work. But anyway, I figured it out afterwards. And so we said, okay, in 10 minutes, like we're gonna meet back up and then we'll go back to the room. So 10 minutes went by, looking at my Fitbit that I'm not wearing. 10 minutes went by, and then so I came out and I met him in the middle, and he came out of the boys' room. Like, he came out of the locker room, and we got together. I was like, hey, let's go back to the hotel room. And I just kept thinking like, ah, this would have been so cute. Like, this would have been such a great thing, but he kind of like missed the boat, and we went back to the hotel room. I opened the door, and on the floor right in front of, or right behind the door I guess, was in a shape of a heart with rose petals. So it was a heart with beautiful little rose petals, because roses are my favorite flower. Sasha just think it's like the romantic package they do. Then I looked up and there was rose petals all the way to the bed, and I was like, obviously he's gonna propose. Like, it's happening. It's happening. That's what went through my brain. I'm like, girl, this is happening now. So we walked to the bed, and he's kind of behind me. We're both in our robes. I'm in a bathing suit, thank goodness. We both have our robes on. And I see on the bed is this like bottle of champagne, like in the whatever ice bucket, and then two champagne flutes. I was like, hey, this is for celebrating. He's gonna propose. Like, he's proposing right now. I turn around and he kisses me a few times, and it was so cute. And he just kept saying like, I love you so much. I love you. Like, I'm so happy that we're together. Like, this is so special. Like, you're the love of my life. I love you. I love you. He just kept repeating, and it was so cute. And we were like kissing through it. And then he like pulled out this box, and I like didn't even see it, but I saw that he had like pulled out a box. He got down on one knee and he said, will you marry me? And I went, oh my goodness, and the whole time I was talking about my fruit and nut mix from the, what do you call it, from the sauna all the way to her room up until I saw the heart. I was like, Nathan, I am talking about nuts. Like, I'm talking about a fruit and nut mix right now, and now you choose to propose. And he was like, you just don't stop talking about food. I don't know. And then he was like, will you marry me? And I said, yes. And then I was like, oh my goodness, like, you're shaking so much. And he was literally shaky, and it was so cute. So once I said yes, he immediately went to me. He's like, you didn't even look at the ring. Like, are you sure? I was like, I don't need to look at the ring. Like, I love it, and it's beautiful. And now that I see it, I'm like, yes, that is amazing. You can't even like see it. Like, it is beautiful. But like, I obviously am saying yes to the person, not to the ring. So I thought it was so funny and like so cute. It's like such a guy thing to be like, you didn't look at the ring. I'm like, yes, because I'm marrying you, not the ring. Of course, duh. Like, the ring is just a bonus. So I thought that was kind of funny. And then yeah, I mentioned that his hands were so shaky. So he took it out of the box and he put it on my finger and he goes, like he got to about here and he goes, oh, I hope it fits. And it was the perfect fit. So I don't have to resize it or anything. It's a little snug so that it won't fall off. But like, oh, it's so super cute. We were talking a little bit after and I went, oh my goodness, I'm engaged. Whoa. And he was like, whoa. And I just kept, the entire time for like the past 2 years, I just kept being like, I don't think it'll feel different. And as soon as we got engaged, I was like, oh my goodness, we're adults, we're engaged. It's so different. Like, whoa. I immediately, like, not immediately, but we talked for a few minutes. We had some champagne. I had some orange juice because I love the mimosa version of champagne. I like to have it. I visited your dad like the day before. We talked about it. I showed him the ring, said I want to be part of the family, da 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 da. And I just thought that was so cute and so funny. And yeah, it was so cute. So I took a picture. We took a couple of photos. I sent them to like our friends and our family, and he sent some to our friends and our family as well. And it was so cute, so wonderful. And the whole time I just kept being like, this is a gorgeous ring. Oh my goodness, we're married. Like, we're engaged. Like, we're gonna get married at some point. Like, oh my goodness. Whoa. So it was really cute. And then after a while, we were like done taking photos. We went to the core, I think is what they call it, and we did some shopping there. We got him some cute outfits, and I think he spent so much money on the clothes, but he was so excited, and he's gonna like treasure those clothes because one, he doesn't have a whole lot of like nice like business suits. Two, they're from the day we got engaged, so I think that was kind of cute. Yeah, he got ready, I got ready, I did my hair which I don't usually do, but I did my hair, got it all curled. Jewelry was looking great, the whole bit. It's super cute. We went out for dinner to one of my favorite restaurants, which was the Revolving Restaurant. We had the same waiter that we had like a year and a half or 2 years ago when we were there, just me and him. And it was so cool. The waiter is so awesome. He literally was like the best. Like, we'll go back just for him. He's so cool. And he wanted to bring us like extra champagne. We were like, no, like we had some champagne. We don't drink a whole lot. Like, we're good. Like, we don't really drink. And so he wound up getting us like an extra appetizer, and it was really sweet and really special. And I just remember like feeling so like in love and like just so excited. And yeah, it was really sweet. It was really special. I can't believe like we're engaged, and now it's like literally a week later. Like, today is Saturday. It was literally last Saturday, which is mind-blowing because as soon as we told people we were engaged, they were so excited for us, and then they immediately asked us questions. When are you getting married? What type of dress do you want? Who's gonna be the flower girl? Where are you going? What time of day? What hour? Like, what are you wearing? What are you wearing for shoes? How's your hair gonna be? Like, oh my goodness, like so many questions. And I kept being like, oh, I don't know, like we just got engaged. And they're like, no. When are you getting married? What wedding dress are you gonna use? What are you gonna have? Like, what are you gonna eat? Like, what are you, whew. That was the part that I really wasn't expecting everybody to like not only ask questions, but almost like demand answers to go with it. Cause like, I love my family and I love his family, and I just wasn't expecting that from, I don't know, I guess like I want to record, you know, this stuff as we go through, as we go along. And we talked about like when we would want to get married, because we had always talked about getting married this coming summer in June on the 28th, because it's the day in between both of our birthdays. His is June 27th, mine is June 29th. So we always talked about getting married on June 28th this coming summer. So like in 10 months, 8 to 10 months. As soon as we were like engaged, we went, we can't do that to people. We can't tell them to like just drop everything, book a trip, and like book their vacation days and just like come out to Mexico in 8-10 months. That's not okay, because we wanted to start trying for kids this March, April, and be pregnant in the summertime and pregnant for our wedding. So we realized that's not really doable. And I see my camera is like flashing at me. You realize that that's not really doable or like respectful to the people that are coming. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, if you are watching, and future me, if you're looking back at this, yeah, just think about how naive you were at the beginning. Yeah, that's probably what I'll be thinking about, like this dum-dum has no idea what's coming. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video, and I guess more about this like whole wedding series. Okay.